I'm Nook. Today we are going to interview Kun Will Robinson. He's the music and movie producer.
This is the moment, a magical moment.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Kun Nook.
You can speak Thai, understand Thai, yeah?
พูดภาษาไทยนิดหน่อยครับ
นิดหน่อยได้นิดหน่อย okay ค่ะ Okay. I know that you are music and movie producer. Can you tell me a little bit about, like what you do here?
Yeah, I've had a project called the Easton Project.
Okay.
I'm an executive producer.
A founder?
I'm the founder. I come up with an idea and then I develop it and put it together. And that's what we've done over the past 6 or 7 years with the Easton Project.
Wow, okay. So what's your first, music and video? Like the first one? What's
Well,
the name of it?
I was on the Sukhumvit Road some time ago and I heard the pin guitar going with this little street band and this puppet going and these drums. And I went, what's that guitar? This 3/4 string handmade instrument, Thai instrument.
It's interesting for you,
It
yeah?
was incredible. So I got my iPhone 3.
Okay.
I started recording and I took it back to London to the studio and I said to Michael, my co-producer, I said, Michael, look at this. He went, wow, what's that? I said, it's a pin guitar. It's a traditional handmade instrument. He said, we've got to hear more of that. I mean, go and get some more footage. Buy some CDs. So on one of my trips back here to Thailand, I was buying CDs from the MP3 CDs from Fortune Shopping Mall
Okay.
on Ratchadapisek. And I decided eventually to go up to Isan. I took a crew.
Where in Isan?
We went to Karat, to Yamo Square.
Okay.
I wanted to find out where this music was coming from. Where was this spirit coming from? There's a certain kind of spirit to the music. It's something very special. It's like soul music. Soul music's come from gospel, from America, and this is exactly the same. Where's this music coming from? And in Isan, we went to many places, including Yamo Square. We went to Udon, to Soy Morlam, and I'm still learning how to do it.
Okay.
And there was it was just a great experience
I'm sure it is.
to see all these artists and dancers. And the festival that absolutely did it for me was the Panom Rong Historical Park.
Okay, that's in Buriram.
In Buriram.
Okay.
The festivals there was out of this world. All these costumes and dancers making the way on this volcano.
Oh yeah.
It's on this temple palace in this, it's 1,000 years old. And they're making the way down this stone path. The huge crowds. And there must be 500-600 people involved in the procession. It's out of this world. But it was never publicised anywhere. We really had to try hard to find it. It's publicised now, I'm sure. But then it wasn't. And for English to pick up on it, it was there was a few Farang there, but I think ones that live nearby. But it was incredible.
It's a very fascinating place for you.
Yes, and the music, the fashion, and the dance that's involved, and of course the food.
Okay, you living in HuaHin, it's like you said the second home, right?
Oh, it's a beautiful place. HuaHin is amazing.
Much better than anywhere else.
Oh, I lived here. I lived here. I was waited on hand and foot in a beautiful villa, thanks to Hillside Hamlet and Kunwar and a team. And it's a beautiful place.
Yeah. What inspired you to be a music producer?
I had some production companies.
Where?
In England.
Okay.
And we were working with one of the companies with Robin Gibb of the Bee Gees. And he was my inspiration to write. He said, you should write music. And I come from a musical family.
Wow.
But actually, I'm not that musical. But I had the ideas and that's what he loved. And I found the lead song on his album, Please, a friend of mine wrote called Errol Reed, who actually sang on the Easton Project. And I started writing probably from about 2003, 2004.
Okay.
But only as a hobby and part-time. And then we had a little bit of success. And here we are with the Easton Project.
So the Isan Project, you have like the social media like on YouTube channel, and what else, like the website that people can follow you?
Yeah, we're an online channel.
Okay.
We have 15, 16 videos up.
Okay.
And we have 15,000 fans, I think.
Okay.
And we put videos out every 3 or 4 months.
Every 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay. The first, you said the first one of Isan Project, the first video, the music. What's the name of it?
It's called Forever.
Forever.
Yeah. And
Okay.
in fact, a Thai artist helped me here called P. Ford. And he helped put some of the lyrics into Thai. And we got a Thai singer from B5 called Mariam. And she had a big hit here, and she sang the Thai lyric, and a friend of mine called Richie, he sang the English lyric. And it was a ballad. We had Eric Hargrove from the James Brown Band playing drums, and this ping guitar. And it was a beautiful ballad, but I heard it as a dance record. And I brought in Ted and Errol, Ted Nielsen, who programmed it, took our recording, programmed it, and we went to number 21 in the Music Week dance charts.
Wow.
So this moorland sound, this ping guitar sound was growing up in the clubs in England.
Was it easy for you to make, like, each video, the music and things?
Some things are easy, but some things aren't. I'm inspired by your country and your culture. And that really helps and encourages me to do more.
Okay. You said you'll be living in HuaHin for 2 years.
Yeah,
right?
I lived in HuaHin for 2 years.
Okay. And what do you do in HuaHin, like your free time, like?
Well, I wasn't doing much actually. I was just enjoying the beautiful places to go, the restaurants, the beaches, and I was having guests round to the villa and the odd pool party, barbecue.
Okay, that's the best part.
Living a fantastic life, because it is a 5-star life down here. But after a while, I'd sort of left the creative side behind, and I really missed it. And I really missed those trips to Isan, going around all those festivals and watching the spirits of the people. So I ended up going to Chiang Mai, to the north of Thailand, and to start a project called The Beautiful North.
Is the video out yet?
We have 4 or 5 videos out.
Okay.
Yellow Mountain. We did a song which is actually all around Thailand called This Is the Moment. Heroes of Thailand, about the cave rescue at Tam Luang.
Can you tell me about that one?
Heroes of Thailand, actually it was a song written about Brian Robson from Manchester United, who was manager of your national side. Captain of England, captain of Manchester United, and I know Brian, and I thought it was a great tribute to him, to his career, and strong melody. But I thought I'd use a song for something else as well. And when the cave rescue happened, there were some cave songs that were very sort of, it's very sad that you lost a man who gave his life to save the boys. But I thought we should celebrate because they all came out alive. It was a miracle rescue. I mean, they didn't expect to get one out alive, but they managed to get them all out. And the hundreds or maybe 1,000 rescue workers up on that mountain in the jungle, it's an incredible story. So we should celebrate the success. So we changed Hero to Heroes of Thailand. performed by the incredible Ronarong Kampa from Chiang Mai in Northern Thai dialect and in English. That was a great experience doing that in studio.
Both languages, that's really...
Both languages. Recorded in Bangkok, Singapore, London, Manchester.
Wow.
We had a little bit of success with that.
Wow. The
news stations picked up on it. And from there, actually, we did another film. I met Vern Unsworth. He became a good friend and inspired by his story and his character. And it was his character that managed to get the boys out of the cave. If he wasn't the way he is pushy, he was so pushy with everyone up there on that mountain, all the Thai authorities, get me this, get me that.
Yes.
If this doesn't happen, they're going to die, you know. And I wrote a song about the way he did that and his character.
That's great.
And we went to film in the cave.
Okay. What are you doing now? Do you have like the new project that's gonna?
Well, we're finishing this album. We've been finishing it for the last 2.5 years. The Beautiful North. Waiting to mix some songs in London to get back and finally finish those so we can get it out. But also, I'm looking for new locations around Thailand to do a Thailand Amazing Thailand 2. For the song that I wrote 5 or 6 years ago. And we were on Koh Tolu the other day, which is about a 3-hour drive south of here, off Bangsaphan Beach. A bit of a story getting onto the island. I met the owner, and she was wonderful. She helped us. She got a boat for us, and what a beautiful island that is.
So when's your new album coming out?
I think it'll be out middle of this year.
Middle of this year?
I'll go back, mix, come back. We have to do this Thailand Amazing Thailand 2 video. Really looking forward to doing that and getting that out. And that'll be 2 Easton Project albums.
So what are you up to nowadays?
We're having a party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you should do this in a week.
Well, you have a great situation here. Look at this big pool. How often?
Well, we'll invite you back for a
How
party,
many
of course.
times do you have to?
Okay.
Am I gonna get invited too?
Of course.
Maybe.
Maybe.